Hello, my name is Loopy. It's been a few years since I've uploaded a video and I've never directly talked like this before. Even so, it's incredibly important that I explain the situation my mom and I are in. My mom has stage 3 triple-negative breast cancer. Triple-negative is a rare, more dangerous form of breast cancer. Only 15% of women with breast cancer have it. To explain it simply, breast cancer normally is caused by certain hormones and is treated based off of that. However, with triple-negative breast cancer, there are no hormones involved, meaning doctors can't use their normal treatments. We were told that her treatment will consist of several chemotherapy drugs to forcefully destroy the cancer. Cancer cells are also classified by grades, which show how the cells look in appearance and how they act. My mom's was classified as grade 3, the most aggressive grade that causes the cells to spread faster than normal. Along with the breast cancer diagnosis, we also discovered that one of her lymph nodes in her armpit was cancerous as well. It hasn't spread beyond that and can be taken care of without too much concern. Lymph nodes play a role in helping your immune system to protect your body from bacteria, viruses, and other things that could harm you. Due to her struggles, her white blood cell count is low, which results in her having low immunity. Thankfully, the cancer can be cured. The real issue is, both her treatment and our finances are taking every penny we have. Last year, we had moved 2,000 miles across the United States. We tried to find a house prior to moving, but the renter bailed on us last minute after we moved. They ended up renting to someone else despite the fact that we've been communicating about it for a month. Because of this, we had to live in a hotel for a month. This forced us to use the money we had saved for a down payment. She struggled to find a stable job. My mom tried to search for one in advance, but no one would hire her until she actually lived here despite her efforts to explain our situation. On top of that, because she didn't have a job, we were denied houses and apartments for rent, which is why we had to live in a hotel. We spent almost $2,000 for a hotel. We had to buy new furniture, and we had to pay for both a down payment and rent for an apartment. It's just my mom and I. There's no one else we can lean on. She's our only source of income. I've desperately tried applying for jobs, but I either don't receive a response or the few interviews I did have were unsuccessful. Transportation is also difficult because we only have one car. As things were becoming stable for us, we had to move again. The apartment began raising prices and charging residents for unexpected things. Then, my mom got diagnosed with cancer. It developed over the course of a year unknowing to us. She was concerned about a lump on her breast, but we couldn't seek the help we needed until now. Even still, I could have never imagined something like this would happen to me, to my mom, to us. Because of the strain of moving across the country, swimming in debt, and dodging homelessness, the cancer was able to grow undetected for a year. This video is the only way I can help. Spreading the word to find potential donors for GoFundMe, opening art commissions, anything. The GoFundMe is in the link in the description along with my commission information. The first milestone on the GoFundMe is 11K. If we could reach that, it would genuinely help more than you could ever imagine. We have expenses racking up by the day. Rent, utilities, groceries, medical insurance, car insurance, along with many others. We're drowning in debt due to the emergency care we couldn't afford to ignore. Thanks to all these struggles I've mentioned, my mom had to use her credit cards to hold us afloat, especially now with the newfound health issues. She contacted the credit card companies to ask if she could defer her payments for a few months, or if there was anything they could do to help her. According to them, they don't recognize cancer as an extreme situation for relief of debt. It's incredibly messed up that they won't even try to negotiate with her to help. Her highest credit card payment is $240 a month. My mom has to endure roughly 6 months of chemotherapy, which is a long time in comparison to other breast cancer survivors she spoke to. Since her white blood cell count is low, she needs to have shots in advance to ensure that her chemo goes safely. Due to this, she is missing a lot of work, which is taking a massive cut from her paychecks. This is how her schedule looks. Every Monday and Tuesday, she has to take an hour and a half off of work to receive her shot to boost her white blood cell count. Every Wednesday, she has to take off 4 hours of work to receive her chemotherapy treatment. She is missing roughly 28 hours a month of work unpaid. She might have to do more shots if her white blood cells don't improve. In addition, she also has to pay $35 every time she goes to the clinic. In total, she is losing about $1,000 a month. As of writing this, her paycheck is just barely enough to pay rent. The doctors are also not being respectful over time. If they make a mistake, they tell her, "It's okay, you can come back tomorrow," without considering the fact that she has a job. Since she's only been working at her current job for 6 months, they can only do so much to help her. She can't receive paid family leave until she's been there for a year. So far, she's had to pay $480 for a mammogram and $255 for a biopsy. My mom needs to have surgery as well after she is finished with chemotherapy to fully remove the cancer. The doctor also told her that she will need to go back on chemo when she recovers and go on radiation too, every day for 2 months. My mom's health insurance has a $3,500 deductible. What that means is that she has to pay $3,500 herself before the insurance covers every other cost 100%. Luckily, an organization called Pink Alliance covered it for us, but we aren't sure what other expenses we will have to pay out of pocket. Unfortunately, our luck is short-lived. By the end of the year, the insurance policy will reset before her surgery. We don't know if Pink Alliance will cover the $3,500 again or if we will find similar help. My mom's job also notified her that if she misses too much work, due to recovering from surgery or from being too sick from chemotherapy, to the point where they can't take out her health insurance payments from her paycheck, then they will charge her $1,404 every month until she can cover it. If she can't pay for it, she loses her health insurance completely. While all this is happening, I'm taking a 1-year college course for medical billing and coding in hopes to land a better job to help support myself and my mom. The course itself costs $9,000, which hopefully FAFSA will help, but I'm going to need to take out student loans. For the future of my channel, I plan on continuing to make videos and I have a ton of ideas that I hope to get around to. I might not have a lot of time to work on videos due to everything going on. Despite this, I'll post occasionally. My content will consist of video essays, story times, and speed paints, which will be a lot of fun. I hope you guys will enjoy everything I have to offer when they finally come out. Please share this video around and donate if you can. I'll be posting updates both on my Instagram and Twitter, links in the description. Thank you for the support. Hopefully, I'll see you soon.